For their big three stories of the day, and we start on a really sad note. Paul Nelson, the longtime owner of Waldemere and Water World, dying over the weekend at the age of 89.
Also, school hockey players. We're talking about Mercyhurst University hockey players. They were in court today. This all stems from the incident that happened at an Erie bar around St. Patrick's Day when a wheelchair was pushed down a flight of stairs. We have a lot to get to. We have those top two stories that we want to talk about right now. And the first one is in regards to Mr. Paul Nelson.
Absolute icon, Erie area legend. Everyone knew him. You couldn't be in this area and not. If you went to Waldemere even once, you undoubtedly saw him on his golf cart, always on the park grounds. He died over the weekend at the age of 89. He leaves behind a legacy that's almost impossible to describe, shoes far too large to fill, but the park will remain in the family, with current general manager and park president Steve Gorman assuming operations of the park. Eva, that's an impossible task for Gorman, but if anyone can do it, he can.
He can. He's been right at the helm for so many years, learning from Paul. I remember I talked to Paul just back in March. What a super guy, and leaving a lasting legacy that we know will be able to...
Genuinely loved the community.
Yes.
And always had time to talk and time for a story or two or three.
That legacy will continue for sure. We want to talk about Carson Briere right now. He appeared in Central Court at the Erie County Courthouse earlier today, waiving his right to a preliminary hearing. Now, the waiver is not an admission of guilt, but it simply accepts that the state can meet the burden of proof to move this case to a trial. And this is all stemming from Carson and another student athlete from Mercyhurst University who were involved in an incident where a woman's wheelchair was pushed down a flight of stairs at Sullivan's Pub the weekend before St. Patrick's Day in Erie. It was captured on camera. It really lit off a firestorm of controversy. And again, this case now